Farmer Nick, welcome back to another Farming Simulator 2019 video. Back here on Moco once again. Today we're going to start cutting hay. But a couple people wanted us to try the 9430 out on the discipline. We're going to try this out. And let's hope we don't blow a gearbox out, because I'm thinking this with this big of a tractor, you'd probably blow a gearbox out on this discipline. I don't know if you would or not, but I got a feeling that's going to happen with the high horsepower tractor on a small discipline. So we're gonna try it out and we'll see how it goes, and we'll take it by ear. And what's the worst thing gonna happen? You'll take the gearbox out and we'll have to go borrow a different discipline from the neighbor. I don't know. I'll have to play it by ear and see. But without further ado, let's get started. Start the old 9430 up. We're not gonna use GPS, but why is this tractor really? That was weird. This tractor's already having issues. Turn her on, see what she does. That is like a little bit of throttle just with the PTO engaged. So let's try it. Cut at 15 mile an hour. Okay. Not too shabby. So without further ado, you guys have been doing a really good job of letting me know what you guys have been thinking down below and giving me opinions. I really enjoy actually reading your comments. So thanks to you for all those guys, for all the comments and stuff like that. Also, later on tonight, we are probably going to do a live stream of setting up the Millennial Farmer map. I'm not sure what time it's going to be. I'll maybe keep you updated when I know. But I'm thinking between 6 to 9 o'clock tonight, somewhere in there, we'll be doing a live stream setting that up. So that's kind of the game plan that I've heard tonight, is being able to I thought about, trying it on my own, but I think it's going to be better for me to wait and have Ryler here, and we'll make it really good, and we'll get all the equipment, we'll get that all set up. That way you guys will have an opinion on what you guys think of what we should do, stuff like that. Like, I want your guys' opinion on how many acres we should run and all that kind of stuff. So instead of me trying to do it on video and everything, I think why not just do a live stream. We'll do like a bonus video tonight, so it'll be the live stream setting this up, and then tomorrow's video will be probably actually on the Millennial Farmer map, doing something. So I guess we'll be basically doing like a farm tour and setting up type deal. Might do two different things. I'm not 100% sure. What do you think about that? But yeah, I think it is kind of a little bit weird having to articulate on a discipline, but I do remember seeing some big tractor videos having this type of tractor on it. We're gonna leave the throttle as it is, but when we get this strip done, if it does make it seem to do pretty good, we will go ahead and actually crank her up, wind her up a little bit harder. The worst thing with this discipline is when you have it up or down, she'll still mow. So we're gonna mow the road a little bit. Sorry about that. It looks like we were dealing with a little bit of lag issues. I fixed it, hopefully. But yeah, so we're basically going to finish the strip, as I was saying. Let me know what you guys think if we should do a live stream tonight. We can try and do a live stream of getting that all set up. That way you guys have a little bit of equipment, say, of what we should run. Besides the Millennial Farmer equipment, we're going to add a little bit to it. Probably like should we run like 2 planters. We're going to run the 2 combines. Not sure what head size we should use, but that'll be up to the stream tonight. If we do end up getting a go ahead and we can actually do the stream, that'll be up to the viewers in the stream tonight to let us know what sizes we should run. If we should run, I'm not going to say too much more. That's going to be up to the stream tonight, stream chat. But it looks like we just about have this actually mowed up. It's not going to take us too long to go ahead and knock down quite a bit of this grass, hay stuff we got going. I'm going to probably mow the pasture as well. So I'll be probably mowing here most of the day. Just getting this all done, and then that way we can hopefully Friday night do either we bale it up, rake it. Probably go through and we'll rake it tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll probably put the 8920 on the rake tomorrow. Will be a better fit. Huddle up just a bit more and we'll see how she does. Run a little bit of in-cab view for you guys. But if this does turn out well, we might go ahead and actually put the 7810 on, because it's going to be easier for some of these other, like the pasture and some of these other little fields to do with the 7810 versus using our big articulate here, because the big articulate's going to take a bunch of room just to go ahead and get to be able to do that. We'll try and stay off the corn. Don't want to pack it down too much. It hasn't sprouted yet. Just because we haven't actually went ahead and sped up time or anything yet. Like, we're still on, I think, a day after I finished spraying the weeds and stuff. And then we're going to cut the hay, make it. Probably end up chopping it. That way that gets dealt with. We're going to try and use those 3 silos as much as we can for, like, hay and stuff like that, instead of using round bales and stuff. Like, we're going to try and avoid straw round bale. We're going to do straw round bales. That's all we're doing. But we're going to try and avoid the rest as much as we can. Would be better. Because Pear does using, I think I've said it before also, but I'm going to say it again, is when you put so many bales on a server, when you're running multiple farms and stuff like that, that does do a little bit of lag. I have not figured out what is the actual culprit to making the server want to lag as it is right now. I wish I did know, but I do not at this point. I'm just going to whip that around like that. Yeah, we're just going to steal a little fertilizer off of there. Alright. Going so good so far. I'm actually really surprised this worked. That did not sound very good, whatever that was. Let's get out and have a little look, because that sounded like either something broke very... No, that doesn't look very good. I think that was a bad idea to put her on the big tractor, to tell you the honest truth. Damn! I was trying to show people that I actually could use this tractor on here. I really can't believe we actually end up taking the gearbox out, because that's what it sounds like. The gearbox is gone. Let's try it again. Let's try no throttle. Alright, ready? Yeah, that's... nope. I don't think we're going to try very much more with it. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll just take it and we'll park it up at the shop. And I will I will pick it back up when I can get. I'm going to try and call the neighbor and see if he's got a disc bind, or call the local deer mechanic and see if he can come out and fix it, or I'll see what we can do, and I'll pick it back up when we can figure that out. I got a hold of the neighbor. What we can do is we can go take our 7010 and we can go pick up his disc bind, and the John Deere salesman is going to come down and look at this, and he thought I was a little stupid putting this on, but I was like, yeah, I kind of thought about that, but at the same point I kind of wanted to try and see what it'd do. He's like, I can't estimate how much it's going to cost, but you broke something if it sounded like what I sent him, a kind of a video of sound of what it sounded like. He's like, yeah, you kind of broke something. I guess when I turned it back on, he actually heard it, sorry. But, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to stick this up by the shop, or even maybe under the shade tree for him. We'll bag her up by the shade tree. Whoa. Yeah, we'll just break her some more. We'll just leave that one sitting there. So I did get a hold of the neighbor. He does have the exact same mower. I know he did. He said he just pulled it out of the barn. Brand new one. He said, yeah, come hook on her. As long as you come mow my ground in the end. I don't care. I was like, okay, yeah, we can do that. So we're going to head up. It's just up the road here. It's just up the corner. He's got a big hayfield sitting here. We should be able to probably see it very shortly. So now we'd be able to, we got to mow that hayfield for him as well. So we'll be able to get that done for him. And then we're not going to do it right now. We're going to go back and carry on finishing ours. Get a bunch of that actually mowed up. And then we'll come ahead and get this mowed for him. And we will probably mow his pasture as well for him. Down here. There she is. He doesn't have very much equipment. He just has a bit of stuff in that shed. Turn the four-ways on. Away we go. Oh, yeah. Well, we might have to fix his lawn, too. Whoa! Losing control. Alrighty. Away we go. This looks like a better combination. A lot of you guys did want the 7810 on it to begin with. So, yeah, I guess that's what happens when you want to try bigger things and you know it's going to end up in the wrong. So, I guess I know for next time, don't do that. We'll see how many strips we can actually nail out with the 7810, because I know the 7810 will do it just fine. This tractor's not going to hurt the corn very much. Start with a bigger strip and let's go. Let's go to town. So we're just going to mow it. Now I think this is a little bit better. We maybe should have went this route in the first place. So we're just going to be waiting on the dealership to come down. Pleasant Valley is going to come down and take a look at this, hopefully in the next half an hour. I won't know until probably after this video what it's actually going to cost to fix that disc spine, and also if there's anything wrong with the tractor as well. That is going to be another feature there that we're not really 100% sure. So we're just going to have to hope for the best. That's nothing really terribly wrong, and it's only a couple $100 fix or a sensor or something. But I can't see it when it was making that sound. I think some more stuff's going to be a little bit broken. Let me know way down below what you guys think that sound is about, because that's not the startup of the, I forget what you call those things in the back. That is not that. That is something else. So it sounds like either something's loose in the gearbox, the gears, or it could be a combination of things, honestly. That disc spine, I did pick it up used, so it could have finally fell apart too, and maybe I do need to just, maybe the salesman be like, just trade it off. Just trade her off. Junk. Or we just go ahead and make a deal with the neighbor and we just borrow his and we cut his hay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it's going to cost or what the issue is when the deer mechanic does come over. We'll figure that out, hopefully. And then we'll also see what else we need to cut for the neighbor or whatnot. But I think we're just going to go back here. And let's cut all these rows like this. That way we get it all right this time and not... It's going to make it so much easier to get them cleaned up like this now, compared to coming back through when we can't. Let's just whip the disc spine around. Just going to mow right along this field here. I forgot that there was no end to it, so we're just going to just... I thought we put hay in this field down here, but we didn't. I kind of screwed up on that part. We can get a little bit closer to the trees and we can get this part all mowed up how we want it. Down here is more what I was talking about, all this, but it's just right in these first couple strips, it looks like it. It's not the end of the world. Go straight to the road and we'll square this off. Nobody's coming. No, we can't mow that a little bit. Darn. Got it that time. Sometimes that's one thing I kind of hate. I'm hoping that they don't really have that issue in the next game, is you'd be able to actually mow wherever you can type deal and just help the neighbor out, get his mowing done that he hasn't, and make it look better. Why are you going that way? Jesus, Murphy. Not too sure why it wants to go like that. See here, I bet we can get it. Yep. No, couldn't get her that time. Probably only take one more pass down here anyways. Yeah. We got that part pretty good. Now we just got to go boom, boom, boom. Cutting the strips. It's going to take us a bit, but it's nothing that 7810 and the 956 Moco can't handle. She's a unit. Just crank her up to 15 mile an hour. How fast do you actually mow hay? I think you mow probably anywhere between 5 to 7 mile an hour probably. I'm not too sure. I've never really... I don't get into the hay mowing side of stuff on our farm. That's mostly my uncle that we just leave all that for. I don't own any cattle or anything. I just kind of help here and there a little bit. I mostly stay with the cash crop side of things and run more equipment that way than deal with the cattle and hay and all that stuff. I'll help hay when I can, but otherwise when I'm working at TSE or TV Mart or whatever you want to call it now, I will just help when I can, and the rest I'm just, in the fall, I'll take actual time off work and I'll work on actually helping out and stuff like that. Holy smokes, people are texting me and Snapchatting, holy smokes. And stuff like that, or how farms work is, I'm quite sure they use like strips and stuff because they're mostly farming pretty heavy hills or steep sloped hills and stuff like that, where they gotta put different crops in it so it just doesn't wash, I'm quite sure. If you guys know any really information about that kind of stuff down there, or you guys are living in that area that have to deal with that kind of stuff, how much of a pain is it? Do you guys like the strips, or is it just kind of something you have to do and you've just kind of got used to doing it? Let me know down below. I'm really curious to know why you guys do that, if you guys are farmers and you know what I'm talking about, or you just know. But this is basically for the rest of the day. This is what I'll be doing. I'll do a bunch of it off camera. I don't think you guys want to see us doing like 3 videos of the same thing. I'm hoping for the Millennial Farmer series to start up tomorrow, and also I guess really later tonight, hopefully. I'm hoping my best that we'd be able to get that started up later tonight. Then the Sunny Farms one we're going to start up also as soon as we can. But I want to get the Millennial Farmer one going, and then slowly peck our way at getting the farm built and stuff on the Sunny Farm series. We have all the equipment stuff figured out, but it's just going to be redesigning their farmyard. Michael, Ryler, and myself are going to try our best to make it as close as we can to Brian and Cole's actual farm they have going on right now. Another thing is, do we want to add Jeff's farm into it? The neighboring, the South Farm and stuff like that. Do you guys want that kind of stuff in that series? Let me know down below how much in depth you want me to go besides just their farmyard and their acreage and stuff like that. Like, if you guys kind of want something like that, we can. I kind of want to actually do the moving around the pastures and stuff. How they do it is they take a bunch of cattle out of the feedlots in the summertime and they put them out in pasture. And then the wintertime, they actually do the opposite. I think that'll be kind of cool to actually truck them around. Spend a couple days of just doing that. I think that'll be something a little cool that it doesn't happen very much in Farm Sim. We're not going to be able to get cattle going right away on the Sunny Farms. We'll have to get the feed made, especially the hay, unless we buy hay. That could be another possibility. We buy a bunch. We spend so much money on just buying a whole bunch of round bales and corn and stuff like that. We just buy feed off the first little bit to get the cattle going. Is that something you guys would like? Or we start with nothing and we have to plant the crop and everything like that and slowly get the feed and then get up on the head of cattle? Or do you want me to find out how many head of cattle they have and we just start like that with the hay and stuff like that just to get us through? And then as soon as, like, we'll have to make the feed, we'll have to put quite a few acres of hay and wheat and stuff like that in. They don't grow wheat. Corn stalks is what they bed with, but we could probably use corn stalk bedding for the cattle to get manure. I'm not sure if Farm Sim's going to allow that very much. That's going to be more of a Ryler question. But we'll have to play it by ear and hope for the best. But yeah, I am looking forward to the next two series coming up. Another thing, do you guys want me to do one day this series, one day this series, one day this series? Like, I start the Millennial Farmer, Sunny Farms, and Autumn Oaks, and then just keep repeating that process. So you see 2 series a week. One of them will be 3, but it'll alternate between them. 1 week you'll see 3 of one series. Then it's just gonna keep going like that. Because there's because I'm planning on posting 7 days a week. So twice will be 6. Unless I try and find like another one just specifically for 1 day a week type deal. I thought about getting into like a little bit of landscaping kind of stuff, like a construction kind of series like I always kind of did as well. If that's something you guys be interested, let me know. Or do you guys want me to just try the 3 series and keep it as that? But also, I'm going to say this right now, as soon as harvest stuff does take off, I will do every single day will be real life farming, running grain cart, combine, disc ripping, all that sort of stuff. That'll be every day when that stuff does take off, because I'm hoping to find someone that I can get to edit the videos and stuff when I'm actually going pretty ham on equipment. Find someone to edit, maybe talk to a friend or something, see if we can get someone, or I'll have to do it later type deal. I'll be able to just keep plugging content out to you guys. I want to keep that method going where I'm already starting to be on a train of I gotta record. Kind of getting that back feeling again. Like I always used to grind all the time. I'm starting to get back on that trend. Like I lost that, and that's probably the biggest mistake I did, is I dropped doing YouTube when I had a lot of you guys actually watching, and I was having a lot of fun doing it, and then all of a sudden I got really busy and I did not take you guys along with the journey of what I was all doing in real life. Like I really could have taken you guys snow plowing with me and stuff like that. Like that is something I think I'm gonna have I think I'm going to do this year is I'll actually take you guys along day by day of what I do off of Farm Sim and stuff like that. Like, as long as I record it, as long as I have permission to record and stuff like that, I'll do it. But if I don't, unfortunately, I can't. But I'll try my best. But there's going to be quite a bit of cool content. So smash that thumbs up button, guys, if you're really enjoying the video. And let me know, guys, what do you guys think about maybe getting into some drone footage this fall? Because we're planning on running 2 combines, 2 grain carts and stuff like that this fall, I believe. I know 2 combines for sure. That's going to be some pretty interesting things. There's also carrot harvest that I do help the neighbor with as well. So there's a bunch of cool things going to be coming to the channel I'm hoping that I can bring and show you guys with. But I'm just going to need you guys to help support the channel by smashing that thumbs up button and sharing to your family and friends about the channel. Let them know if you're looking for the farm sim content, real life farming, or some entertainment and period. Go and check out Farmer Nick. No, that's up to you guys. If you guys think that I'm that entertaining and stuff like that, like, let me know. I think I'm going to turn around and go get this little bit that we got missed back there. I probably should have just picked up and then that would have been driving all the way empty. Or I could just grab it on another pass when I go back through type deal. I think I might do that. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let me know down below what you guys thought of the video. I am trying my best to do it whatever you guys would like. Like, you guys are the ones watching it, so I'm trying to make it whatever you guys are telling me down below to do. I am doing it. I'm trying my best to make it happen for you guys. So leave me more comments, leave me more suggestions, and take care, take it easy. And we'll hopefully talk to you later on tonight with a live stream on the Millennial Farmer map, setting it up. If not, then we'll catch you tomorrow at 4 o'clock or so. Take care.